All right, we are live. What's good? What's good? I'm gonna give it a couple minutes, see if anybody else wants to jump in here.
Where's little payday when you need him?
Yeah, facts. Well, I seen he was live on Instagram. I'm like, come on, payday. I told him, come on over. Come check us
Come on
out.
over, payday.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. What's good, everybody? This is Captain Kurt. I'm here with JJ Hughes. I got some questions for JJ. JJ, let him know your channel, let him know your Instagram, whatever. Shout it out.
What's up, JJ Hughes crew? As you can see by the shirt, I got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and you can find me on YouTube, JJ Hughes, TikTok, JJ Hughes TV, Instagram, JJ Hughes TV, and Facebook, JJ Hughes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Go check him out. Go give him a follow. Go give him a sub. I do got a reaction to one of JJ's songs when I first found JJ, so you can check that out. But go check him out first before you go looking at my music. Go or my reactions. Go check his music out. All right,
Yeah,
JJ, man, where are you
bet.
from?
I'm from good old Tennessee.
Yeah, you lived there your whole life.
Yeah, I've been here, born and raised, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yep.
Does Tennessee does living in Tennessee influence your music?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So would you say you're a country boy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
definitely.
I mean, for being a bar heavy rapper, dog, like that's why my interest was quick in you. I'm like, yo, I did not expect this from him.
Well, in my mind, I feel like it's just like just like the era of hip hop. Country rap needs youngins that are only just gonna rap about our lifestyle, about what we do, because that's cool. But I
Yeah,
want I want you to know, what we go through in our mind about some of the struggles that we go through too. Not just all about mud and like everybody muds. Everybody muds in the country. That's just facts. Everybody
right.
muds. Everybody right. That whole mud and stuff. All that shit's cool. Makes dope ass music. But what we don't see a whole lot of in this country genre, and I'm not talking about the bigger artists, they all do it. But you know what
Yeah,
I mean? A
yeah,
lot of these boys only do mud music. And
yeah.
there's nothing against that. I do mud music too. But I'd like to hear some of the shit that's going on in your life too.
Well, you
You know what
can't
I mean?
really, yeah, 100%, dog, because you can't blend your sound doesn't blend well if you do that all the time. Like people aren't
Yeah,
gonna sit around and listen to mud truck music all day long while they're working and shit like that or riding in their car. Like I get that. I
yeah.
get that.
I mean, for
And I
like mud parks, dude, it's awesome.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But for just sitting at home and you're going through some stuff and people can relate to some of the stuff that you go through in your struggles.
yeah,
It's
that's
not
what's up.
all they're not mudding and partying all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure I do. Cause that I don't when I found so I'm core rap. I listened to core rap growing up. I grew up in ghettos, Plies, Gucci, Boosie. I love that. You know, the Rick Ross, not Rick Ross. I mean, I listened to a little Rick Ross, Project Pat, stuff like that, 3 6 Mafia. But when I came into this, I found I think it was Upchurch. I forget who the other person was, and I didn't like it at first. I'm like, oh, it's mud trucks oh, it was Tiller Gang. That's who it was. Have you ever heard of Tiller Gang?
Yeah, I know the name, but I can't say I've listened to a lot of the music. But I know that I know who you're talking about.
My son's friend showed me it, and I'm like, dude, I can't listen to this crap, dude. And it grows on you when you find artists that are actually rapping.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Someone that pushes like Broadnax, bro. You can't
Yeah,
ask of any better role model in country rap than Broadnax. I
I
don't care
feel
who.
that.
I don't care what anybody says. Like the dude is bar heavy. The dude is country as all can get out, and
Yeah,
he ain't just rapping about mud and trucks. He's rapping about the shit that he goes through, and that's
yeah,
awesome.
that is dope. When I
And what I'm
first
saying is
seen him,
Broadnax is the reason that someone like me even happens because when I found country rap, I found, ACAL, Upchurch. That's the people that influenced me in, country rap. I
oh, I
found
see what you're saying.
like get what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah,
different influences when it comes to actual rap, like rap.
right.
But I'm saying when I found Upchurch, I found ACAL, I found, Broadnax, I found all those people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like
So you found Broadnax. You would consider Broadnax core rap then?
Broadnax is better than any rapper in mainstream, if you ask
Yeah,
me.
I agree.
I put him up there right beside right beside Joyner Lucas and Broadnax is my top two, and I can't put them in order. I wouldn't even try if you asked me, but yeah, that's my people right there.
I agree, man. You know, and Broadnax is that's a good role model to have, bro. Because like when I seen him in your video, I was like, yo, that's cool as shit. And I like that he didn't even get on the verse. I know you probably wanted him on that, but bro, I thought it meant way more to just have him there, like watching you. Like,
Yeah,
what you call him, Paw Paw?
Paul. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah, that's the big thing, bro. It's like I didn't even ask him to get on that song. I asked him for a feature years ago, but
right.
he said that's the thing. Mine and his thing, it didn't just happen overnight. Like I've I've been sending him messages for years, 5 or 6 years before he even blew up. And I was like, hey man, hope I get to work with you one day. And one day I sent him a song. I was like, look, bro, I know it's a hit or miss, but can you get on this song? And he actually listened to it, and he was like, damn, respect, bro. He said a little bit later. This was years ago. So I was like, okay, cool. So I kept on grinding, kept on showing him love, kept on showing him love. Well, somebody had made a post saying something like Johnny Cashville had made this post saying, hey, the older rappers need to step aside and let these younger rappers come in and shine. And
Yeah.
I commented on that post and I said, Bubba, Broadnax is I said Broadnax is out rapping a lot of the younger guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
And
agree.
then Broadnax he commented back to my comment and was like, yeah, they're all scared as fuck. Well, I guess from then, when we got on the phone, he told me that he reached out to me because I was showing love without him even asking.
Oh, that's pretty dope, bro. So that's where the saying comes from then. What's it? Show
Yeah,
love,
show
get love.
love, get love. Yeah, that's his truest statement as you can get.
So did that come around before or after you? Did he always have that?
What the show
Is that
love,
your
get love?
saying or is that Bronak saying? Because I've heard that on
That's
I've seen you.
Yeah, that's all Broadnax. I never said that, but until after I met Broadnax.
Well, I see it on the shirt because you got a shirt that's got it on. I've seen it on a shirt a few
Well, that's
times.
his.
Oh, okay.
That's his merch.
Yeah,
I would just wearing it for the video.
I got you. So
Yeah,
would you say that like because I know you were supposed to do the show with them, right? Just recently?
yeah. AK I got sick though.
So you none of that was done then, just you performed, right?
Yeah, no. What had happened is I was already halfway there when I found out the show was getting canceled. So me and my team literally pulled aside of the side of the road, went into like one of these Love's gas stations,
Yeah.
and I told them all what was up, and then my manager told me that I could still come perform. That the show was just canceled for the headliners. That the openers was still
Oh,
performing their set. So he said you can either go back home or you can come out here and still do the show. So I was like, you know
yeah,
what? We're already halfway here. We already got the hotels booked, which we couldn't refund.
right.
So I was like, let's go ahead and put on a show, and that's what we did.
That's cool
It
as
was,
shit, man.
dude, dude. We still almost packed that thing out, and it was a good show.
Well, I watched it. I think it was on Instagram. I think, or maybe Facebook. And I seen, didn't you make a video? You shot a little YouTube video that you put up about it, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
did. It's on my
yeah,
YouTube page.
yeah.
I
That was
made a
cool,
vlog.
man. Yeah. You guys went to the hotel. I seen the dude. I think he's had red hair. You guys were screwing around getting breakfast in the morning. That's cool to
Yeah,
see, man. That's cool to see because you don't see that side from this genre. Like I watched your Little White remix today too, and that was
okay.
dope. And I seen your board and I was like, yo, that's pretty cool, man. This dude's laying out his plan for the week. He's got his rap, he's doing reactions, he's wrecking cars through the woods. Like you're definitely doing things right when it comes to trying to get attention brought your way in the right ways.
Yeah. I mean,
And I
that's the way I look at it. It's just like fishing. You know what I'm saying? If you got one line in the water, you can only catch one fish.
right.
But if you set you up 5 or 6 lines, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's just what I'm trying to do is like when you see JJ Hughes, you see him in a lot of different places. And that's what
Right.
and like you said with that board, bro, but before that's what changed my whole music thing is that before I was just winging it. I was just doing whatever, whenever. But once I got down and I sat down and I made a plan and
Yeah.
I stuck to it, I started to see progress. And I think that's what a lot of people do is they get in this music shit, but they don't have a plan. They don't have like well, you know, they don't have a destination. It's like they get in the car, but
And they're
if you're
just
not
driving.
going nowhere, you're just driving, dog. So like
Yeah.
you got to know where you want to be to get
Yeah.
there. Because if you don't, how you going? It's common knowledge to me, but
Yeah.
to other people, I understand. There's a lot of people that just be like, man, how do you think like that? And it's just like it's just me because I'm thinking like that, but I forget that other people are different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're
Facts.
different.
Because you're
We
you're
all
right.
think different.
You could drive that car around all over. You're in this situation now where you park it, hang out, chill, do your thing. You know where you're going. You see your direction. A lot of
Exactly.
it's a goal, man. It's man, it was just on the tip of my tongue. Discipline. It teaches you discipline. It puts you on a
Yeah.
schedule, and it creates a vision. Like you see Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. These are the things I got to get done by that day.
Yeah.
Look, I do that country rap news every Wednesday, bro, and that pushes me to do things every Wednesday or every Tuesday, I should say, that I didn't think I would do. I didn't know how to
What?
do all of this.
Well, the thing is, if you make you I'm very, very big on vision boards. Like I'm very big on manifestation, speaking life into existence. That's how I got everything I got. I already knew I would have this
Right.
before. You know what I mean? So like when I write that on my board and I look at it every day, like my goal is 10,000 subs. I get up and I'm looking at that every day and I'm slowly getting closer to it. You know what I'm
That's
saying? And
yeah,
I
that's
think that's
dope.
the biggest thing is with the board. I just had to have it to write it down for me to see it every day.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's a big part.
Yeah, you can visualize your goal and you can see progress. You're actually seeing yourself. And if you start slacking, you can see your progress is not there anymore. So that's dope, dog. Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, well,
crazy.
see, that's the thing though. I just wrote that on that board. You know, a subscriber count 1.83, and
Right.
literally today I went and looked at my thing, and I'm already at like 1.87. So like I can like you know what I mean. It just knows you can just see that you're going in the right direction every time that you gotta erase that number and change it. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
yeah, that's dope. So you even so I mean, I guess you don't really go backwards unless you just stop performing like doing YouTube. So you're constantly seeing growth and that's motivating you. That's what's up. You're kind of not setting well, my point is you're not setting yourself up for failure. You're not writing a goal that's ridiculously high and never getting to reach your goal. You're writing a
Yeah.
reasonable goal that you can work towards to and put progress up there weekly, monthly, whatever you feel
And
fit.
that's another big thing is like if I were just to put a million up there,
Yeah.
right? Let's just say I just left a million up there.
Yeah.
That would that would look depressing. Like you have to understand, you have to be in some sort of realization that, you have to celebrate the little winnings. You have to celebrate
Right.
the small wins to get the big ones.
Well,
And I take the small ones just as more and I feel like the small ones are more important than the big ones because if you stumble and don't get past those small ones, you'll
yeah.
never see a big one.
Yeah,
So
and I
that's why I
noticed
think those are most important.
and that makes a lot of sense about you because how long have you been doing music? Like how long would you consider yourself in the country rap genre?
Well, I'll put it this way: there's a different question. How long have I been taking music seriously, and how
Yes.
long have I been doing music? Because I've
How
been
long
doing
have you
music.
had that mindset that you have right now that to set your goals reasonable, little
Oh,
progressions when in
like
life and work hard? Like how long you been doing that?
like a year, two
And
two
and
years.
to be honest with you, like when I look at your YouTube page and I look at your YouTube page is monetized, in it?
No, it's
It's
almost
close.
we're right there, right
That's what
there.
I'm
But
saying.
yeah,
You're really close though. That's
yeah,
my point. Like I see your system of whatever you're doing, your method to market yourself as just JJ doing it. You're doing good, dog, because your subscriber count is a lot higher than a lot of the artists that have been doing it for a year. Your Instagram's popping, you're active on Facebook, so that means a
yeah,
lot to the fans. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, I mean,
And it's
sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. That's the thing, though. Like everybody's always like hit me up, like, "Man, you're a crazy worker," but in my mind, I'm like, "Man, I don't even work enough. Like, I gotta get it harder." You know what I
I
mean?
feel that. I feel you on that, dog, because
And it's just my mindset.
yeah, you hold your own success. I feel that. Like the way
Yeah,
your brain thinks is if I don't do this, I'm not going to be successful. So you just grind, grind, grind. I feel that.
yeah. I always got to have something going. My girl hates that about me because I can't ever just like sit down and chill, watch a movie. Like
Me either.
I'm just it's a weird thing. Like I wouldn't say obsessed, but I'm just like I'm determined to get my goal, and I'm gonna get it by all means. Like,
Yeah, that's what's up, dog. I respect the shit out of that. So I've heard you got Catfish Cooley. I haven't seen a lot of features because I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't dug that deep into your
well, I
catalog
did
because
that for a reason. I did that
okay,
for a reason, though.
okay, because I didn't remember. I had a hard time finding it on YouTube. If
Yeah,
anybody's in here and they're looking for JJ, go look in his playlist because I'm old school, bro. I'm clicking video up, there's nothing there, and I'm on to the next. So
I
go
feel
check
you.
his playlist. But so
Yeah,
who you got features with? Catfish Cooley?
dude, I got features with a lot of people. Actually, just you just don't know. Like, I got featured with Big Poe. I
Yeah.
got featured with the Sticks.
Oh,
I
you
got
ain't
featured
dropped
with
them yet. Oh yeah, you got the one with the sticks. I heard that one.
yeah,
I
I got
heard
the
the
one with
big pro
Sticks.
one. Yeah, yeah, okay.
But yeah, the new one with Poe, TJ Freak, Marcotic, um, Knuckles. He just dropped. Catfish Cooley that just dropped. Uh, that's really it. Because the big reason is that, bro, people. I mean, I don't want to pay 15 to $2,000 for a feature, and it's no disrespect towards the person. It's just that if I have $2,000 to drop like that, I'm gonna drop it in me, and they ain't no disrespect to the person. But every feature that I've got that's big, they did it out of love and seeing me grind, and I respect that. And
Hey,
but I'm not saying that you shouldn't have to pay. I'm just
right.
saying that I personally don't.
Yeah. I feel like you'd rather keep your own money, make your own music. I get
Yeah,
that. I
exactly.
get that.
So what I'm saying is I don't necessarily need them.
I feel that.
I mean, I feel like in my mind, I can get where I'm going without the features. It'd be
Right.
cool to have one. Like I said,
Right.
it'd be awesome to have one. I wouldn't turn it down. But as
Yeah.
far as like me, I don't feel like I need that. I can get there.
Yeah, you
And,
could do it on your own. No, I feel
yeah,
that. I feel that. I wasn't gonna address anything in the chat, but I am because I know one thing about JJ. I watch a lot about JJ. JJ ain't worried about the money. This man will do a show in some and ones from Walmart and a white
yeah,
t-shirt that he woke up in. Like I will say that it ain't about the money. It is not about the money. But all we're saying is you have to have a goal. People don't do music and do YouTube for nobody to listen to it and nobody to stream their music. If you're streaming their music and you're listening into it, they're making money. So if your
yeah.
goal is to get a lot of streams, you're going to make some money. I just want to address that because I hate when people see goals and visions as it's all about the money. And somebody said, "Oh, it's all about the money." It's not all about. No, it ain't. It
Not
ain't
let
all
me
about.
let me tell you this because I don't have a lot of money, dog.
Right.
I'll be completely brutally honest with you. It's like instead of these rappers that will go out here and like buy shit to go and flex on social media to say that they got like I'm just not like that. Like I would rather you see me for me, and I have a little bit of money in the bank, but it's not like enough to be like
Popping
not
gold
not
chains and
not
flexing
working.
on everybody.
I still have a 9 to 5 job. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Right.
I still work plus do the music. My music is making money, and I'm thank God for that because that's all I ever wanted, bro. Really,
Yeah.
is my music to pay my bills, and it's paid my bills a lot of months, and
Right.
I'm happy with that. I got my Broadneck shout out that I thought I would never get.
That's what's up, dog.
That's my favorite rapper on the planet, so I've got there. So like, man, I'm happy with my music, and anything that surpassed this point is just it's just free. It's
It's
just there. Like,
bonuses, right? They're all, but
yeah,
and that's what's up,
exactly.
dog. That's what's up.
And
That's
that
what's up.
and like when people say that it's all for the money, bro, I'm fuck the money. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love
I
this
agree.
shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
So back to the feature thing. I do. So if you could not, and I'm not talking about Bronax or the Up Churches or the ACALs. If you could find, is there one artist in this genre that you would want to work with that you see that you're like, yo, I think their music's dope. Like, is there anybody that has caught your eye?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That yes. Yeah.
Give me
Uh,
one. Give me one of them.
I'll give you one that's not that big that would probably shock you,
Really? Let's hear it.
but your boy Dirty
From
on
Outlaw
Outlaw
Nation.
Nation.
Yeah.
Dude, I just want a hook from him. I'll do the verse. He can
Yeah.
he can he can rap too. Don't get it
Yeah.
twisted, but man, that boy
His
really
energy.
shocked me. Like from me looking at him before he rapped, I was like, this dude is not about to be nothing special,
Yeah.
bro. When oh my god, I was like, what the? Like I was so shocked. I was like, okay, this man, is
Yeah.
it's just
He's
phenomenal.
a worker, dog. I see him all the time in the studio, in the studio, in the studio. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard him, the first couple times I heard him, I didn't like him. And then a buddy of mine was like, "Yo, I seen him perform live, and it was absolutely amazing. The amount of how well he sounded and the energy that he puts in his music." So I gave him another shot, dude. And I actually like some of it, not all of it, but I like
Yeah,
some of it because it's that what we talked about in the beginning, that mud truck going to the mud hole. I feel like that's their lane.
yeah. Well, the song I heard wasn't about mud trucks. The first one I heard from him was
Yeah,
actually a dude featuring Agent Adrian Raps, I think his name is. And they
yeah.
were that song that song went hard. And
Yeah,
it
is
really
that where
wasn't
they're
about mud and
outside?
trucks.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
outside
outside
and
by
shit.
like a Corvette or something.
Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah,
did go hard. Yeah, you're
that went
right.
hard. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That whole crew, like, I just feel like they're a different. Cause so I've been over here listening to Trailer Made when I first started coming in here in the Up Church, and they're not like they don't intertwine. I feel like there's two separate. That's what sucks about this genre. I wish more people
Dude, this is
intertwine.
facts right here. Tell me if this ain't facts. Upchurch is he's basically the Eminem of country rap, right? So
100%.
and no, and I don't even mean like goat status, nothing like that,
No,
which
no, no. You just
he
mean
still
he's the
is. But what I'm
outcast.
saying is the way that they perceive his music is that
Yeah,
Upchurch goes so far in the punchline that people don't understand it. And when they don't understand it, they're like, man, this is trash. It's
yeah,
not that it's the same way with Eminem's new music. He's
yeah,
so overbarred and so in thinking about it, so he's gotten so good.
yeah,
People are like, this is trash right off top because they don't understand it. And I feel like when Upchurch really goes in on the bars, his
yeah.
schemes go over people's heads and they're like,
Right.
that didn't even make sense. But in actuality, you have to break it down and fucking look at it.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
agree.
dude, when he writes a song and he going in on his bar shit, not just I'm not talking about the mud truck shit. I'm talking about when he sets down and really puts that pen to that pad and writes something that's like, what the fuck?
Well, that's how I feel like all the high Dias are. I feel like that's why high Dias are such an underrated. That whole album is because all those songs in there are exactly what you say. He goes in the whole song, and people are like, "What is he talking about? This is
But
trash." Shut it off.
the way his rhyme scheme is
Yeah,
he used to not be like that. When he was doing the remixes, when he
yeah,
blew up,
yeah.
when he was doing the remixes of like the Kevin Gates and
Right. Supposed to be in love.
all
Yeah,
that
all
shit,
that. Yeah,
he was rapping different. It was still good. But
yeah.
I'm saying he got on some other level at some point.
I know what you're saying. It was a different cut of rap. It was like he was just
Yeah,
like under, and he just made that whoop.
dude, he
Yeah,
started going everywhere with it, like a Eminem song per se.
yeah.
Like he switches up so much. It's like, what the hell is going on, dog? Like this dude is crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
but see that I feel like that's the evolution of what we were just talking about. Like I feel like he has that same mindset that you do where it's work, 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 grind, grind, grind. And you're going to get better when you do that. Like I don't care if you're doing something in life and you do it every single day and you're not progressively getting better at it, you need to find something else different to do. So I feel like that's what happened with him is he came in the same mindset as you are, work, 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 don't stop, and something clicked. He's like, "Oh my god, I got it."
yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean,
look at
yeah,
Harry Mack. That dude, Harry Mack. That dude can
dude.
get any word and just start rhyming.
I'm fixing to start doing reactions to Harry Mack. I've known him for a minute, but man, that's dude the best freestyler on the planet.
Yeah, he really is. Hey,
It's
what made you
crazy.
get into doing reactions? What made you decide, look, I'm gonna just start react? Was it like seeing other artists react to music and you're like, yo, I could be a rapper
No,
reacting to music?
I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of it has to do with watch hours, and a lot of
Yeah.
it has to do with just me enjoying music. Like I make music, I love hearing
Yeah.
all that. So why not record my reaction when I listen to it?
Hey, you're right, dog. And I can get with you when we get out of here, and I can give you a couple that'll definitely run them watch hours up. You ain't gonna make no money off it because you'll get a copyright claim, but it'll
Yeah,
run them
that's
watch hours up.
I've been getting copy. That ain't even the point. I'm just trying to get my monetization.
Yeah, you need them
And
watch hours.
I'm not gonna be a douchebag and stop doing the reactions once I get it either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm still going to that's solidified. I'm gonna react every time I react to a new song. Why not have my people with me watching me? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Right. People don't get that. People don't understand how much work goes into YouTube until they start doing YouTube or any, like, you don't have to do music. Just look, I got two of my phones. I've been doing it off two phones, finally learning how to use a computer. And bro, it is way more work than I thought. I thought, oh man, these dudes are just sitting there with the camera, sitting back, uploading it. No, it's not. It's way more than that. It's
Dude,
way more.
you got to think, like, people think it's just easy. Oh, go and post a video on YouTube. If you really want to do something on YouTube, you got to, first of all, you got to get the video. You got to line them up. You got to get the thumbnail.
Right.
Get the tags. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of, you got to figure out how to word the description right, because it'll get took off. Like, there's just little bitty shit that people
Right.
don't take a account for until they actually start doing it. Then they're like,
They
wait a
don't
minute.
make the thumbnail. They don't do that drives me nuts, dog. When I
Yeah,
see somebody without a thumbnail, I'm like, yo, and if you
dude,
don't have a
that's
good reason,
90%.
yeah,
You
I
got to have
agree.
a thumbnail.
I agree. So back to music for a minute. What, not country rap, but what music did you listen to growing up? Like, I know
Okay.
living in Tennessee, you're in the country, dog. So, and you say you grew up country, so you had to have had some rap influence. A friend, somebody had to have brought that around. A brother.
Oh yeah. No, my dad introduced me to rap,
Oh, that's
and
dope.
he can't rap. He's tried, and it's funny. I mean, yeah. But we were listening to, my first rap album I heard was a Tupac CD,
Yeah,
and I didn't even know who it was. All I knew is it had a marijuana leaf on it. So every time we'd get in the car, I'd be like, "Dad, play that one with the weed leaf on it." You know, I didn't
yeah,
even know who it was. I didn't know his name.
yeah.
That's just type of music I liked. And then we moved from that to the Slim Shady LP album. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And then we listened to David Banner, Nappy Roots,
Yeah, that's what's up.
uh, Outkast,
Yeah.
um, dude, Kid Rock. I remember having a cassette tape with Kid Rock on it, and dude, it went hard. We would jam it. It was called like a wild pony something.
I couldn't
Dude, I
tell
don't
you,
know.
dog.
I forget what it was called, but bro, I'm telling you, it was on a cassette tape, bro. I'm in the age where, like, I remember jumping in someone's car and you would go through the CDs to see what they had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, either they're up top, or they would just throw it at you, like, here,
Yep.
check this out. Now you're flipping through them and seeing what all they got. You know, like, I want to go back to those days, bro. That
Bro,
shit.
it's funny to hear you say that, dog, because you said I your first CD was Tupac, and then it was Eminem, and then it was so I'm like, yo, the LP, I was listening to the LP in high school, man. And then you're like, I was in the age of the CDs on top. Bro, I had Divisor. I had 500 CDs in the CD book on the side. I know what you're talking about. If the CD
Yeah,
book came out, it's because we overplayed the stuff up top and we need to get some new shit. Like, I get that.
yeah,
That's dope to hear
yeah,
that. And I
yeah.
do
But
want to
you
get
didn't. You didn't want to toss it out though. If
no.
just in case you wanted to go, back in time, you're like, hey, yeah, this is the time.
Bro, I had like 5 of them up there and only like 2 songs worked on each because there was nicks and scratches from it falling down. I turn a corner and that visor thing fly off. So I would play like 2 songs and have to switch my CD in the middle of it. I'm driving a stick shift. I can relate to that, bro. I don't
Yeah,
think these kids nowadays could handle a bunch of CDs in their car. They wouldn't know
no,
what to do with it. I
no.
don't, I don't think it would work.
Dude, kids these days, period, aren't built like dude. We was outside making misshaped ramps, like doing some fucked up shit always. And now I feel like nowadays it's just like you turn on some Fortnite, them falling off the couch may be the most excitement that they get.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, did you guys have a like the corner stores, like the ghetto corner stores where you could buy CDs and stuff from? Did you have the CD lady, the CD man, where you could get like the Jam Pony Expresses and the Southern Smokes?
Wait, hang on. Say that again. Sorry,
Did
somebody
you have
called me
like,
whenever you.
when you go down, all right, we're like I grew up in the ghetto, so I had a CD man. So in the morning, I could wake up Saturday morning, I could go to the gas station, buy a white tee, walk down to the next little corner of it, grab me a Jam Pony or a Southern Smoke, and ride around listening to slow down music all morning. Did you have that type of influence in music?
Yeah, hey, somebody called me and it turned you way down. Can I come back in?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem. You got the link?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
I got the link. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good, man. What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. JJ will be right back, man. Yeah, that's facts, Willow. Roll it up. Yo, them CDs were deadly. Somebody pissed me off and I had a bad CD. It was frisbee time. Get hit with a CD, man. Get hit with a CD. Rolling, rolling. What's up, rolling, rolling? What's up, Creaker Cat? Nerd Life, if you're being whatever, what's up, Nerd Life? I'll say what's up to everybody. Christy, Haley, Blue. Oh, JJ's back. Hello to everybody. Martin. Yeah, Martin said the cassette. What you know about the cassette? All right, you bet.
Bro, the cassette was the shit, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I remember back in the day having to hold the two buttons down and make sure the tabs were pushed in on the tape so I could record the radio, and somebody would come in and I would miss it. Bro, I was so pissed off. You had to wait like 3 hours maybe to hear that song again.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. I want to tell this story right quick while we're on here, Kirk, because this is crazy. This will help out a lot of young bucks, a lot of people that just don't believe in what I'm about to say. But you know, your brain is just like a seed in the garden, man. Like if you plant something in it and you let that shit grow, it's gonna grow. And I used it personally in my life. Right before I got the Broadnax call, I had laid down in bed and I had reran this conversation in my head literally for 2 months. Every night I would go to sleep and I would visualize what me and Broadnax would talk about, like what he would say to me, what we would talk about. You know what I'm saying? Just no shit. This is crazy. I made a YouTube video about this too. You can find this on my page. Well, when Broadnax finally reached out to me, me and my buddy was in the room and we was talking about how cool it would be if like he would just call me, just like out of fucking nowhere. Well, he calls me out of nowhere, literally as we're talking about it. Right. And I literally missed the call, bro. I missed the call, right? So I look, because I was so like when it popped up on my phone, it said John Broadnax. So I said, bro, Papa's calling me right now. He said, no way. And we were kind of like in shock. Like we were like, this is not him really calling. And I fucking missed the call.
No
and then,
way.
And then get this though. This is what's gonna blow your mind. So I missed the call. He sends me a voicemail or a voice message through Facebook. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, let's just play this. I just automatically clicked it before I called him back. I just like clicked it. And well, actually, no, I take that back. I called him back. I didn't click it first. I called him back. We talked for like 55 minutes, and dude was just giving me game. Dude, he was amazing. But then I played the message after I got off the phone with him, and what he was telling me, dude, he was basically telling me the same thing that I was using to get him on the phone. So he told me in that voice message
that's dope.
I could speak life in. Basically telling me that I could speak life into existence if I believe something hard enough that it would fucking happen. But what he don't know is that he was the one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I literally spoke it into existence, and he was the one that was, when it all connected in my brain, I was like, wait a minute.
We have a very similar story when it comes to that in the whole situation that I've been going through lately. Cause that same process that you just talked about is the shit I've been going through lately. If you know what I'm talking about, that's how I went on the trip that I was able to go to. Like I
can only imagine, bro. I can only imagine how you were thinking. I really.
Well, prior to that, dog, I made a promise to myself. I told my kids, I told my wife, I told my friends, I'm like, yo, I will interview Ryan before Christmas. No, they're like, there's no way. I'm like, I can get him on an interview. Country Rap Report can get him on an interview. I'm getting him on an interview. Vic's cool with me. I'll talk to Vic. I'm doing something, bro. I didn't depend on nobody. I just every day, dog, between Twitch, fucking YouTube, Instagram, I was all over it, just flooding it. Like, hey, what's up, bro? What's going on? And that shit worked, dog. I manifested. I thought about the same shit you're talking about, laying in bed every night thinking, what would I say? What would the conversation be? How would I say this? What? And bro, and then when it happened, I bet you'll relate to this. When it happened, like it was so clouded. Like I couldn't get through it, but I did it. If that makes any sense. Like, dude, I couldn't think about what I was supposed to say. I just said what I wanted to say. That made sense.
Yeah, that's exactly, like, I can only imagine. That's what I'm saying. Like it's like, just to put it into perception with somebody, it's like if a pro football player was just getting started and like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady called him to give him some game. Like, that's what it's like, bro. It's like, what the, like, you can't, it's just.
Well, that's why I went and seen Payday, dog. That's why I went and seen Little Payday. If Little Payday's in here, shout out to Little Payday. But I went and seen Little Payday because, like, the way I looked at it is that pushed me to keep fucking going, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. YouTube is so stressful, and as a reactor, I can't sing like that. I can't be rapping and trying to. I'm just basing what I'm doing off of somebody else's work. So that's why I started doing the country rap news, trying to put myself on a different, put more pressure on myself. But it started getting
Yeah.
annoying. It's like, bro, I can't get what I need. I'm trying to reach out to different artists to get little snippets of and it gets hard. So I was like, you know what, man, I'm going to see Little Payday. Little Payday grinds, Little Payday does what he's got to do. And maybe he needs that push, so that's what I gave him. And I feel like if this genre did that more often, like I respect Braun X for what he did because he didn't have to come to you, dog. He didn't have to stick
Well,
his
yeah,
neck
and
out.
that's what he said. He said that he mentioned when we was on the phone. He said that he had shouted out a lot of legends in his songs, and they never got back to him before they
Facts.
died. And he said that whenever he seen me mentioning him in my songs, that he felt like he just had to reach out.
Yeah, bro. It's like the dad that doesn't take care of his kid. That kid becomes the best parent because they look back on what their father did and they don't want to be like that. Braun X is looking back at what all the legends did, and he's like, bro, I remember how that made me feel. So I'm gonna share it with this dude right here.
Exactly,
And that's
exactly.
dope, bro. That and he probably did that on a lot of levels because he probably wanted to give up plenty of times. I bet you he did give up plenty of times and he
Oh
dragged
yeah.
himself back in. It's
Oh, that's
crazy,
what I'm
bro.
saying. And I sent him a message one night. I was like, I don't know what I was on, but I was on one. I was like, I was at Broadnex. I'm getting a song with you, dog. I said I'm gonna get a beat from your boy, and when I write this verse, you won't be able to refuse it. I promise you. Just wait. And
Right.
that's what I
Yeah.
sent to him. And
Yo,
you know,
confidence.
yeah, it's like, bro, I'm getting it. So you better just hand it over.
Stay tuned. Yeah, here it comes. Just watch.
Yeah,
Check this shit out.
yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like that's coming a lot. You still got that lined up, right? That's coming, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. Trust me, I'm trying everything I can. Like, but the thing is, I don't hit dude up every day. I don't like spam him. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
If
no, no. Now that
even
you
even
talk to him, yeah, yeah, I get
yeah,
what you're
even
saying.
like I've told him, even if we didn't ever get a feature, I would be cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Right.
ain't that I need it. It's just that's something that I really, really would want. You know?
Yeah. But I feel like it's respectful that he hasn't yet, to be honest with you, because I look at a lot of different, like I'm sure you looked at it this way too. Like sometimes with a push like that, you got to be ready. And maybe he just,
Yeah,
in his personal opinion, he don't want to drown you. He don't want to put so much pressure on you when you're dealing with what you did. Like he probably listened very well to what y'all talked about and said, "Man, I don't want to choke this guy out. Let him get going a little
yeah,
bit. Let him get used to this pressure, and then we'll come with it. And I know he'll be ready." Because
yeah.
it would it would
Exactly.
yeah, it would suck to know that Broadnax crushed your career, and I bet you that's how he thinks about that too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he probably could be thinking like that. That's the
I mean,
thing, though. It's like what he gave me is something that I didn't expect to get till years and years and years down the road.
Max,
Like, so when he tossed it to me that early, I was like, damn. So what you're saying is probably exactly right. He gave me the boost, a little extra boost to keep on going.
yep.
But as far as setting me out there in front, like I may need some time. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I've not been
Oh, I'm
doing it.
sure he watches, dog. I'm sure he filled that
Yeah,
tank up and now he's watching you burn that gas out, and he'll be back. Yeah, I bet you that. Like you said, Paw Paw. That's what you call him. I like that, Paw Paw, because
yeah.
he does have that. Like he could be a dad, dog. He probably is a dad. He's probably how old is he? 40 something.
Dude, I don't know his exact age, and I don't even want to try to say and
Yeah,
disrespect him because I don't
yeah.
know. I've never asked, but I told him on the phone. I said, I don't give a fuck what your age is, dog. You rap like you're my age. Like when I look in his eyes, I see the fire in his eyes that I have in mine, and it's like you're way older than me, but you still got that fire, and that blows my mind. Like
You know
normally
who I
people lose their flame. You know what I'm saying?
you
And
know
he
who I
seems to gain it.
bro, his talent, the way his sound, it's his sound. Like I've always thought this. Simple Man, JJ Hughes, and Broadnax on a song, I think I think that could really shake a lot of things up,
Simple
dog.
Man knows me. He shared some
Dude,
love when I dropped the Broadnex challenge because he's the one that won it.
yeah. Oh, I
And
know.
he come and commented on mine, and he was like, man, you really brought it. You really brought some bars on this.
I've been Team Simple Man since the jump, dog. Like, soon as I heard his music, I was like, wait a minute. And it's because he's got that Outcast roots to him. He loves Outcast. Outcast is that's his lane. And I didn't know that until the interview. I'm like, yo, you mess with Outcast? He's like, oh, I love Outcast, paying homages to Outcast. I'm like, that's what's up. That's why I gravitated towards his music right away.
Dude, Simple Man's a beast. Plain and simple.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Beast.
But man, so in a big overall, okay, one last question, because I know we'll probably talk about this for a minute. Where did you get that car from?
What car? The one I wrecked?
Yeah.
Well, truth be told, I had 3 other buddies. We all worked 9 to 5 jobs, and I got together with them and I said, "Look, guys, this YouTube is passing us by, and
Yeah.
even with the music thing, though, the way I look at it is that those videos are letting people in on my personal life and how I personally do shit out here in the sticks. So I feel like that's what people need. They always see us like out in like the music videos and chained up and in the moment, but
Right.
fuck that moment. Like, why don't you want to see me when I'm not all like that? Like I want you to see me for me. That's another big reason why I just show up in the Walmart special. I go to Walmart and get the shorts I toss on one of my shirts, and I roll up and do the show. Like, shit.
No, you're good, man. You're good. No, I respect the shit out of that. But like, I watch a lot of Country Rap Report, and Spank would say that's no good. You got to have grade A clothes on, and I don't always agree with that. Like, I feel like first impressions mean a lot, but at the same time, you shouldn't have to change yourself to appeal to somebody else. If they don't like you for what you are, keep it moving.
Yeah, that's my point. It's like I do care, but at the same time, I don't care enough to like try to make you care.
Yeah, that's what I relate to. Like, I'd be wearing tank tops
Yeah.
and shorts. I'm not worried about it. Like, I got a whole closet full of clothes behind me, but sometimes I feel like it's too much stress to have to put a nice shirt on and make sure it stays nice all day. I just want to be able to take this thing off and throw another one on. You know what I mean? It's convenience. I want to be comfortable. I ain't worried about everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I feel like. It's like if I got to put on a whole bunch of shit to impress you, then I don't even want your support anyway.
Facts. So you guys took a bunch
Know
of
what I'm
money and put it together and grabbed this car, huh? So that's what I'd take from what you're saying. Yeah.
A generator kicked on over here. Hang on. I had to.
No, you're good, dog. Take your time.
As I was saying, we found this car. Actually, the buddy I was working with had a car, and the head gasket leaked. So I was like, "Well, damn, how much you want for it?" So he's like, "I'll give me 5." So I went to my buddies. We split it three ways, $150, and we got it. And then we took it up there and just fucking gave it hell, bro. It still runs right now. I still got the keys. I can go up there and crank that bitch and drive it. Like,
I was hoping y'all would send it in reverse. I know it would be hard. I wouldn't let the kid with the driver's permit, with the learner's permit, do it because he's liable to wreck around the first turn. But I think you could have done the whole track backwards.
No, well, that's the thing. I was the only one that knew the track because that's where I grew up. That was like a campus site that I went to a lot. So I knew what it was, but the other people didn't. They were just driving blind, you know.
Yeah.
And
you're in the mountains pretty much too, right? Well, you got like it's a hilly. It looked hilly in there. I guess all of Tennessee's got elevation.
Oh yeah, I mean we're all around mountains, bro.
Yeah,
For real.
See, that mountain life is crazy to me, dog.
Dude, really, dude. I'll tell you, if you need to come up here and stay with me a week.
Yeah, I will, bro. Listen, my wife is ready to drag me to Tennessee. So before you know it, Captain Kurt might be doing his YouTube videos based out of Tennessee, and it's crazy. I don't.
Hey,
dude,
that's why. Hey, bro. If we took you up on the mountains, bro, and let you swim and let you see the scenery, bro, you would fall in love. I'm telling you, you'd be like, I'm not leaving.
Oh, I already kind of get that feeling, dog. Like I've been there a bunch of times. I went for my birthday. We went and swam in waterfalls. I went to see a buddy there. I went to the Nashville show, the Upchurch concert. I did all that. Like I did a bunch, and I just was always like a bitch about that elevation, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't like heights.
Oh, like your ears pop?
No, I could get past that. I was in Colorado. That was fine. Like going the roads, like driving the roads and have to drive down mountains where I feel like at any moment I the truck's gonna run
No,
me off the
no,
side of the road.
that's the thing though. Like you don't have to live in the mountains. You can live in Tennessee and you have a little bit of a drive to get to the mountains. You know what I'm saying? Like where I live, we don't live in the mountains. We have to go to the mountains. So, but
Oh,
there's
I
a lot
see
of
what you're
people.
saying.
Yeah. So I live in like a little town. You know what I'm saying? So there's like no mountains near us, but we have to. You know, if we go like 20, well, I'd say like 30. No, 15 minutes. Depends on how fast you're driving. But
Yeah.
you can get up to the mountains pretty damn quick. But
Yeah.
we're not living in the mountains.
Yeah, I feel that. That's pretty dope that you guys took that car and did that for content essentially, dude. That's what's up, man. And it
Yeah,
goes
I
to
mean,
show like,
hey, we got a next video coming. We already got the ramp built. We're coming off of like 100-foot hill,
yeah.
and we're hitting an 8-foot ramp with bikes into like a 20-foot pond, bro.
No
It's
way,
gonna be.
dude.
I swear to God.
Hey, you know
And
how to
we're
go
gonna
ahead.
blow the car up with tannerite.
No, I was just gonna say, don't blow the car up yet, dog. You got to
We're
make
not.
something out of the car.
Yeah,
You got to build the car into something. Build the car into like a something stupid that you drive around, dude, and bowl with it or something. You got to do something stupid with that thing.
well, what we were gonna do is we're gonna tie a rope to the trunk of the car and drive it down the hill and hold onto it with the bicycle to get speed down the hill plus hitting the ramp. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh boy, you
straight
better get
sending
some
that shit.
gear on, dog. You better have helmets and all.
Nah, we're going
Oh,
we're going raw dog.
oh boy, yeah, I guess YOLO, right? You only live once.
Yeah, bro. What's the
Jesus.
point of be? Yeah, fuck it.
Oh man, I couldn't even imagine that. Like I picture that, and all I see is like Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O. I see all these dudes fly. That's what I picture, Jackass, bro. I grew up watching Jackass, and that I used to get in a lot of trouble in my neighborhood because my mom was the only. My mom works, or she still does, but Home Shopping Network. So she got the good deals on the camcorder. So I had one when I was a young kid, and we used to take that thing and record everything on that. Man, yo, mom was the
Bro,
OG though, because when the
it's kind
police
of
showed
funny you
up,
said that.
mom took the tape out and hid the tape and said, "I don't know, there was no tape in it." Mom was the OG.
No, dude, we did the same shit. We was obsessed with Jackass, and we had one of those big old camera recorders that you toss on. You know, the one with the tape, the one you actually
Yeah, oh yeah,
put
that's what
like
it
a
was, dog. That was
VCR
it.
tape
You got a
in.
big old, yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. The suitcase. It
and
looked
bro,
like a little
I
suitcase.
still got some of the videos now. Like that's where it kind of started for me. Me and my cousins, we would film Jackass, and I was Wee Man.
Yeah,
I was like 5 or 6,
that's funny.
and I was Wee Man.
That's funny as shit, dog. You'd be over there, small as can be. Yeah, that's funny. Oh,
I
you were
was getting the
young.
shit
Yeah,
beat out of me.
yeah. That's cool,
Yeah,
man. Well, shit, dog. I'll probably. My daughter sounds like she's about to be in the shower. She just ran into the door. It sounded like so.
yeah. It's
I,
dark now. You can't even see me, so we'll
yeah,
wrap
but
it
hey,
up.
make sure you shot your page out real quick. Let everybody know where to go.
Everybody, you can find me everywhere. Just type in JJ Hughes. I'll be the first one to pop up.
Yeah, that's what's up. You got to go check out JJ. Go give him a listen, man. Like I will say, without a doubt, he is. There's a lot of underrated artists in this genre, but he is probably one of the most underrated bar heavy artists in the genre. Facts. You know what I do want to see a feature with, and I don't know if you know this guy, but do you know who Coca is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, bro. I want to see something like that, dog. And
I
I
would
don't
love
know,
to do that.
dog. Coca, for some reason, I feel like Coca is just reminds me of like an Eminem. And when you said that earlier, it's like you got the same type of style as Eminem, you just got a different sound, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So it would be cool to see something with that, or even, bro, there's so much. I wish that, see, with the amount of work that you put in and the way you work, you know, that country rap symphony that Coke is dropping. I would like to see somebody else do something like that,
yeah.
like a cipher.
Oh well, no, that's what I'm saying. I have a song called Monster on my new album that hasn't dropped, and there's like 7 or 8 people on it, bro.
Oh,
It's kind of
really?
like a cipher. Yeah, and it's got this dude. I feel like is one of bar heavy country rap artists that just kind of gets slept on too. But his name is Rick Jeff,
Okay. I had never
and
heard of it.
dude, bro, every time this man sends me a verse, I'm like, wow, okay.
So is that what is his name? Rick Jeff?
Yeah, Rick
Bro,
Jeff.
that's a country ass name right there. That's a Kentucky name right there.
Yeah,
Rick
yeah, but
Jeff.
he has a verse on this. He has the favorite verse of the cipher is his to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know about anybody else, but to me, he took the hardest verse in that cipher. Like, dude went crazy.
And when's this drop?
Um, I could actually drop it to tonight if I wanted to, but I'm waiting on a couple emails to give splits because if I don't give splits to these dudes and I post it, they'll be
No,
pissed.
no, no. I'm talking about that whole album. Yeah, no, that's dope that you're able to do that though. Like you don't have to worry about. I mean, I guess you have to a little bit on this one, but you could just drop it when you want to. I like that. But
Oh
when
yeah,
is the
yeah,
new
yeah,
album?
yeah.
When's the
I
new
got
album
Monster.
man?
You can buy Monster off my website, but it's just
Okay.
not out on all like
Yeah,
Spotify
yeah, I
and
get
shit
what you're
like
saying.
that.
That's dope. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, Brady. Thanks for the sticker, dog. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, no, it was good talking to you, man. Remember, man, I got that country rap news every Wednesday, and I'm
Okay.
constantly looking for artists to send me like a drop, even if it's a couple seconds, a minute or whatever. What's up, JJ Hughes? Monster's about to drop. This is dropped, so I could throw it in the news because that gets played on a radio station out of Atlanta that Vic has, Ride 95. So I just want the
Okay.
artist to be able to get out their voice. I could say it. I don't mind saying it and
Yeah.
showing a picture on my YouTube, but I feel like people get more comfortable if they hear a voice. They get
Yeah.
interested in what they sound like. So
Wait, we're fixing to drop that past life is. Did I ever send you past life?
yeah, I think you sent it to me the other day. I got a few of them from you, and sometimes I don't even be paying attention to the names of them.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
Yeah.
I
Past life
think I do.
is dropping on the 16th. It's actually fixing to drop.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Friday.
Yeah.
So if you want, dog, you can send me something over and I'll get it in my news for Wednesday. I need it by tomorrow, but I'll get it in there.
You already know me. I get it. I get it to you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. Thanks for coming out, man. Again, make sure y'all go check out JJ Hughes on all platforms. You can find him Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter too.
Oh, yeah, but I don't really use it, but I do have one.
Yeah, you use Facebook more than you use anything I see.
Yeah, I do. Dude, this got completely dark right now.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. I'll let you get back to your family. I appreciate you coming on, man. Much
Yeah,
love.
hey, I appreciate the love and everything, Kirk. You already know, boy. We're gonna have to get together real soon.
Yes, sir, man. I might have to take you up on that offer sooner than later coming out to Tennessee because
Hey,
now
I got you place to stay and everything. We got plenty of room. Come on out.
that's what's up, dog. I appreciate you, man.
All right. Take it easy, Kirk.
You too, man. All right, man. Y'all heard from him. That's JJ Hughes. JJ Hughes. Good dude, man. He's a good dude. JJ's a good dude, man. JJ's been riding with me from the get-go. Like I did a reaction to JJ early on, and he jumped on it quick and was like, appreciate the love. Thanks for the support. Shouted me out on his Facebook. I appreciate that, man. Show love, get love. Like that, his saying that means a lot to me. Anybody that follows my channel know I say all the time, be nice to one another. Like, I have plenty of people in my life that I don't like, that I don't want to be around, that I can't stand. But at the end of the day, dog, I'm still nice to them. You know what I mean? I don't go out of my way to do nice things for them, but I will respect them. I will treat them the same way I want to be treated. I don't belittle them. I don't badmouth them. I respect them until it happens to me. And then I'm not somebody you want to mess with. Like I don't take I don't take disrespect lightly is what I wanted to say. And and that's why I ride with JJ. JJ has done nothing but show respect. He's never been cocky, arrogant to anybody. I pay attention, man. I'm all over my social media. I'm looking at different artists, different reactors, different everything. And I pay attention to how people are. And I pay attention to, do I want that person in my life ever? And if I don't, yo, I still see you, but I don't fuck with you. I'm gonna come see the chat though. Yeah, hate makes weight. Yo, it's harder to hate somebody than it is to just deal with them. I think that's how that's said. But that's kind of what I live by. Like it takes me more effort to hate somebody than it does for me to just deal with them. What's up? That's why I don't want to get okay. I'm glad I got on that. Before I get to this chat, I want to say this. And I don't care who's in here to hear this. But I know this is an entertainment site. I get it. And I just want to say this, and I don't even really want to say this. I feel like I'm Zav Girl right now talking to how she was talking earlier. All the hate from the same group of people when we all claim Creek Squad and we're all Creek Squad and we're this and we're that and we're country rap, man, why do we got to do all that? If we took all this hate and all this energy creating hate and anger and I don't even know what else you can call it, bullshit, to be honest with you. We took all that and put it into something positive. Yo, we could blow this genre up. We can make all these people that are bitching about clout chasers and this is what your mama did 9 years ago and you didn't pay your child support and your kids are living in Alaska and you're living in the Keys, like all these people that are orchestrating all this crap, dude. You just took some of that energy, half of that energy, and you put it into something positive. Yo, we would blow up. And we started doing like full on podcasts talking about our lives and real shit that we go through on a daily basis and treated each other respectfully and could go up on panels and talk to each other with confidence. We wouldn't have these jackasses all over the internet saying we're crackheads and we're meth addicts and we're degenerates. A lot of that comes from how you present yourself to other people. If you're on here every day constantly bad mouthing other people and talking down to other people and making yourself seem like you're pumping your chest all day, I'm Billy. Yo, nobody's gonna have respect for that, man. They're gonna laugh at you. They might sit beside you. That's why you get fake people. And I'm gonna be real with that. You can call them fake, you can call them whatever you want. But if I see a motherfucker over there driving me nuts all day, I ain't gonna be buddy with him, but I'm gonna tolerate him. That's it. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up? I ain't gonna say, hey, how are you? I'm not going out of my way to shake his hand, but he walks past me, he puts his hand out, hey, how are you? Have a nice day. You can call that fake, you call it what you want, but I call it trying to stay out of conflict. I don't like conflict, and then when I'm in it, I love it. All right, now I will come to chat. My main point of that was treat each other with respect, be nice to one another. And if you see somebody else talking shit about somebody else, rather than go back and tell them, divert the conversation. Put something else in the chat. You can say something else, and then the whole argument about who's talking shit and what's saying this and who didn't pay their child support, it goes away. It's gone. It disappears. Be the bigger person. All right. Rant over, whatever you want to call it. Sorry to put it at the end of your interview, JJ, but I felt that was necessary. All right. Hate is division united, blah, blah, blah. Y'all hit that like button. Facts. Hey, Mama Bird don't be playing. I'd be calling her Baby Bird. I said coming to lay it. I was on break. I said I'm coming to lay down at the nest. Go check out the bird's nest, man. Boss Lady Bird has a little. Vic wasn't lying. Vic said she'll go live for 8-9 hours. I think she was live for like 13 hours the other day. There's Bird. Oh no, yeah, there's Bird. There's Bird. Appreciate you, Bird. Appreciate you, Bird. Who else we got in here? Creeker Cat. Y'all go check out Creeker Cat. Don't sleep on Creeker Cat. She's the new and upcoming reaction. There she is. Go show some love to Creeker Cat. There's a beautiful wifey. She is bathing my hellion. Brady, appreciate the stickers, dog. You didn't have to do that. I know you didn't have to do that. There you go, boo. Me and Brady got Brady, did you see my wife gave me a kiss for you the other night, dog? She came in and gave me a smooch. I'm going to get to the new comments. I'm scrolling up because I want to at least make sure if anybody in here I missed, give y'all a couple little Hughes crew. Hey, Adam Hodge, if you're still in here, Adam Hodge, that's what's up. Adam Hodge, I'm going to throw it up there. See this dude? I constantly see him doing nothing but support JJ. Shout out to Adam. Go check him out on Instagram. It's Adam Hodge on Instagram too. I see him all over. Willow. WJW Willow. Appreciate you, Willow. Thanks for stopping in. Shy Wolf, thanks for stopping in. Haley, appreciate you. Appreciate you. I wonder if Little Payday was in here when I was talking about Little Payday. I'm gonna go check the chat. His mom's in here, Christy. Hey. Pay wants me to film something. Oh, Mama's got to be the camera lady. All right, 40 hours, Bird? In the nest of Bird, 40 hours. Yeah, I will, Brady. I'll check that out. All right, man. Listen, guys, I appreciate it. I don't know. I think we might be live later on tonight. I'm not sure. Have to stay tuned. Wicked. I think so. I think we are. I'm not sure. I haven't checked my phone in an hour, almost exactly an hour. Yeah. So I'm out of here. It looks like we are going live here pretty soon. So y'all stay tuned. Thanks for stopping in. I love y'all. And hey, remember, be nice to one another.